I just want to start out by saying sorry for the quality of this video. I just made a Remembering Christopher Lee video, and I wanted something a little more personal for Ron Moody. Lee hit me hard because he was part of my childhood. He was in Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, but Ron Moody hit me a little harder simply because I had met him. And so right now I just thought making a video to music with images of Ron Moody wouldn't be enough, because it was more of a personal experience that I want to share with people. And I wanted to start out by saying I wish he had starred in more movies. And yeah, I know he said he was happy with his life when you talked to me. Yes, I talked to him. But I just feel like nobody really gave him a chance, and I really wanted to see him go out there and stuff. I know he's got an Oscar nomination for Oliver. He was in The 12 Chairs, and he was in Murder Most Foul and a bunch of other stuff, but that's 3 movies. His talent was not utilized, and I just wish it was, and I'm just going to start out by saying that. But I met Ron Moody in 2013. It was, I believe, August 16th or 17th. It was one of those days. And it was at the Hollywood Show, Chicago. Now, every year here in Rosemont, they have the Hollywood Show, Chicago, and I go every year. And I saw Ron Moody was going there, and my favorite movie that Ron Moody has been in is actually The 12 Chairs. That's one of my favorites that he's been in. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go there, I'm going to get his autograph. So I show up, and I get in, and I find his table, and nobody is there. He's sitting there with his, the person, I want to say his agent, but really somebody there to collect the money. And he's sitting there all alone, and so I walk up, and I start a conversation with him. And we talked for about an hour, but really what we talked about is I told him how much I loved him in The 12 Chairs, and I had seen Oliver, and I really liked his performance, and I talked to him about really how great he was, and I think he really appreciated that, because he gave me a lot of moral advice. He said to me, and I keep this quote to myself all the time, I say it all the time, is that I told him that I wanted to become a writer, filmmaker, behind the camera, and he said, that's good, because he said that his children didn't follow in acting, and he's actually happy because of that, because it's such a hard medium to be in, and it's really hard to succeed. And he said to me, Jack, if you go into this, you gotta say, you can't say, can I do it? You have to say, I can do it. And I say that all the time now. That quote has really just stuck with me. And we talked forever. I told him some of my ideas, and he loved some of them. Some. But, I mean, it was just a really nice day of me talking to him. And on top of that, I got his autograph. To Jack, give me back my chair. Even though this is a picture of him and Oliver, I made him quote The 12 Chairs, and they had no pictures of him in the movie The 12 Chairs, of course. And I was like, darn it. But I'm just really sad he's gone, because that is my favorite experience going to the Hollywood Show. It was meeting him, talking to him, hearing his philosophies on life, him looking back on his life experiences, and how he just loved talking to me. And it's so cool when I watch him. And a few weeks ago, actually, I saw Murder Most Foul, and was watching him, and I said to myself, I've met him, and I consider myself a very good friend of his. And today I lost a very good friend. I don't know, this really shouldn't be. But I'm really upset by his passing. Simply because I considered him a friend. And meeting him was one of my best memories of going to the Hollywood show. Rest in peace, Mr. Moody. You may be gone, but your films will live on. And your quote will surely live on in my head. Don't say, can I do it? Say, I can do it.